I think what we have been watching here is actually very, very different from what's gone before, but similar to it in one simple and singular way. What we've seen is Keir Starmer demonstrate that he's not very good at being Prime Minister. And I think that's really sad. And I say it with great reluctance, and I wish he was better. And I wish I didn't think that it is now close to impossible that he will prove to be, that miraculous gear will be discovered. The one thing he could do that would allow me to forgive the not being very good at this was the ending the chaos. It was the very simple promise that the stench of hypocrisy and scandal would be removed forever. And that's the problem, is that Starmer was supposed to stand against that, but crucially to stand against what Boris Johnson emblemised, distilled down to its very essence and represented, which was contempt for people, for rules and for decency. That's why the Peter Mandelson story is so huge, because Peter Mandelson is of the same ilk.
He was the Prime Minister's Director of Communications. He's just in the last few minutes announced that he is going to stand down. A very short statement. I've decided to stand down to allow a new number 10 team to be built. I wish the PM and his team every success. It's his fourth communications director, James, in the last 18, 19 months he's been in office. This man, Tim Allen, has only been in post in September. That is an incredibly short amount of time to be heading up that role. And, you know, we've obviously had the quitting of Morgan McSweeney over the weekend. This is probably the second person that many of our listeners probably have never heard of, but the significance of it is absolutely huge. First, you know, to lose your chief of staff and to lose your director of communications, two of the most senior positions in Downing Street, in 24 hours is a big sign that Keir Starmer is not going to last the week, if indeed he lasts at all.